As I look at the beautiful St. Johns River and the cityscape of Jacksonville, I can't help but be reminded of the courageous leaders that have gone before us, even back to the Huguenots that settled the banks of the St. Johns River. Lifework Leadership Jacksonville's vision is very simple: to be an integral part of the continuing transformation of our city.
Law enforcement for me truly is a ministry. Through the Lifework Leadership experience, I learned how to apply the leadership skills that Jesus used in his ministry to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office in my work here in Jacksonville.
The highlight of 2012 for me was my experience at Lifework Leadership. As a Christian leader in business, it's very, very difficult to find like-minded people that I can lean on and that I can trust.
For me, the biggest piece that Lifework had was being able to know that God has a plan for my life and that this is my mission field. As a leader, God gave me leadership skills, He gave me decision-making skills that I think you sort of doubt when you're not doing mission work in a mission field in Uganda or in Brazil. It really made me trust that legacy was where I'm supposed to be and that God has a plan for that.
One of the most important core values that we have here at iMethods is constant learning. 2 years ago, we participated in the Entrepreneurial Master's Program at MIT, which was put on by the Gazelles organization. It was absolutely invaluable to be among other entrepreneurs that were dealing with the same issues and growing their business. Similarly, Lifework Leadership applies the faith component to that.
When you're the CEO of a corporation, the transformation that takes place in you causes you to even want to take what you have experienced yourself and share it with those who are a part of your business so that they're transformed, because transformation leads to transformation.
With a focus on Christ, we have amazing lecturers coming from all over the nation and the world to share their insights on how we can better influence and impact our city.
The compassion session that we learned from the national speaker, Bob Lufkin, definitely made me go home and look at all of our giving. We thought we were helping, I think, in some situations. Sometimes our giving can hurt.
You can be in a room of executives, in a room of leaders, and as a leader, you have to learn how to be quiet. You have to learn how to hold your peace. It's a method by which God uses to help you develop you. And if leaders don't have that ability to check themselves and to submit their leadership style, and we'll never develop and become fully what it is that God wants us to be.
The mission of Lifework Leadership is to see the executive leaders of Jacksonville be transformed inside out and top down, influencing all those around them. The 9-month leadership journey is so unusual because we don't emulate experts or best-selling authors. We emulate or model ourselves after Jesus Christ.
What I would hope is that other Christian leaders will be a part of God's hand in changing Jacksonville to be more in His likeness.
It's been absolutely invaluable for my spiritual growth as well as my professional growth.
Be a part of the hand of God in transforming Jacksonville.
I encourage you to be a part. I encourage you to invest. I encourage you to support Lifework Leadership.
You can apply for this Lifework Leadership experience by going to lifeworkleadershipjacks.org. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Lifework Leadership journey.